Today I'm going to show you guys how to effectively format a workout based off of Tim Hardaway's killer crossover. This is without a doubt one of the most effective and famous moves of all time, and for good reason. But in order to properly use it, you have to know how to properly practice it. And that's my job, is to show you guys exactly how to do that today. And first things first, to start off, you gotta know what move you're using and what it looks like. So to start off this workout, I watched film with my guys on Tim Hardaway actually using the move. And just in doing this, we were able to come up with 3 key things that Hardaway did whenever he was performing this move. 1, he got his shoulder over the midline. 2, he had a great change of speed. And 3, he had an amazing change of level. First things first, you gotta be able to understand the midline concept. So that's what we worked on first, and typically I explain it as this. Act like there's a dotted line that goes down the middle of your body. Your goal is to get your shoulder past that midline whenever you go into that between cross motion. So in order to work on this, we put a cone on our outside foot, and the shoulder that you use to go between the legs, you have to dip and touch that cone on the opposite side of your body. As you can see here by my great demonstrators, this really sells the drive and really allows you to get low, which goes into key number 3 on the change of level that we will definitely talk more about later. After you get 20 reps in going both ways stationary, you're then going to start jogging in place and getting into the same between cross action, dipping the shoulder. Here's where you can start to play a little bit more with the change of speed and the change of level. But I think the most important part early is that you're feeling your body move, because again, if your body's not moving, then this move isn't going to work effectively anyways. So focus on that shoulder dip first and foremost. Coming up next, we're going to start getting on the move with this and getting into some live finishes. You're going to put the cone near the elbow and get into the same Tim Hardaway crossover, but this time you're going to go finish. You don't have to use the cone here anymore, but I suggest doing it just because we want to make sure that we're still getting that shoulder dipped. And until you get really good at this and it becomes second nature, you're going to find it's easy to start slacking on that habit. You're going to go 10 made layups on the right side and then 10 made layups on the left side. And after you do that, we're actually going to do the same thing, but we're going to get a little bit of a jogging or running start. And this time you're going to finish with an under control 2-foot floater. You can take a dribble after the crossover if you want to, but I suggest just flowing into that 2-foot jump stop right off of it. Here's a little bit of a quick tip before we get into the next section. We are going to be talking more about change of speed and change of level, but if you really want to amplify how effective your change of speed and change of level are, try to also use a change of eyes. So that means while you're in the middle of your move, look up at the rim, look at your teammates. Notice Tim Hardaway is really good at this in his actual moves. And again, this is a minor detail, but it will make a huge impact on the effectiveness. But anyways, back to what we're doing next. Now we're going to start at half court and then get into a mid-range pull-up off the Tim Hardaway cross. Here's where I really want you to focus on emphasizing changing your speed and changing your levels. So start out slow, then hit that move fast. And start out tall and relaxed, and then when it's time to break down your defender and go by him, get really low and explosive. Good players have one. They either have change of speed or change of level. Great players have both change of speed and change of level. Great example of this is Kyrie Irving, or the guy that we're studying in this video, Tim Hardaway. After you make 10 mid-range pull-ups off this move going both ways, we're then going to add one more crossover to the combo. You would use this move whenever a defender has pretty good recovery speed. And on this move, you're really trying to rock your defender to sleep. But let's think about what that means. Where does the saying rock him to sleep come from? It comes from literally talking about a mother rocking their baby to sleep. Now, whenever you rock a baby to sleep, how do you do it? Is it fast, or is it slow, methodical, and with intention? Exactly. So make sure that whenever we hit this first move, that it's slow, methodical, and with intention. That way when it's time to go for the kill shot, we can go for the kill shot. Also, it never hurts to add a little bit of bounce in between these crossovers. This allows you to get a little more momentum and a little more pop on that final move. Someone that's really good at stuff like this is Jamal Crawford. As you guys can probably tell, I like to steal a lot of different dribbling styles from a lot of different dribblers. If you can take the best things from each great, you're just going to be a mutt of greatness. Make 10 of these going both ways, and then that is going to be your Tim Hardaway crossover workout. Remember though, you don't just have to stick to what I'm saying. Get as creative as you want to. And if you are needing more drills and more things to work on, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JordanWalton11, and then on YouTube and TikTok at House of Handles Training. Great work today though, and let's keep grinding.